One of the benefits that I love is prayer. You learn to actually pray together. When Clarence first began praying for us and the family and us together, we really enjoyed it, quickly able to see the fruits of us praying together.
Well, our experience with dynamic marriage, I think, was very positive. I think in the class we gained some tools for communication and for marriage that have been very helpful. It's presented in a way I think that's very playful, but most important for us, I think, is that it was biblically based. Prayer is a key part of the program, and that meant a lot to us.
Another benefit that I liked is identifying what his needs are. And going through that, I didn't have to look at what I thought his needs were, but what he indicates what his needs are. And that's important to make each other happy, is to understand each other's needs, what we desire the most.
One of the main things that I learned was that some of the things that I defined, the way in which I defined them, isn't always the way my spouse defines them. And some of the things that are most important to me and she tries to do, or the things that she thinks that's most important to me that she tries to do, may not necessarily be on the top of the list. So the key is making sure people know what's on that list and defining it with them, not for them.
And that we teach others just how to communicate, how to talk to each other again. Because sometimes I feel that we don't communicate properly. We're trying to get to the same spot, but we're going at it a different way. So we learn how to communicate to get to the same spot the same way. And I think we also learn how to fight fairly when we have a disagreement, that we don't go to bed angry, that we solve it. And when we have a disagreement, you begin to see that it's not as big as you think it really is in the scope of everything. So we just give you the tools to work through anything that comes up, because things do come up. No matter when they come up, you're going to be able to work through them.
And I think it'll also be an opportunity for folks to communicate to their spouse or their things that they wanted to say but couldn't say it, or when they said it they kind of got in trouble but wanted to communicate that to help their relationship. So give you those tools, as my wife said, to help you get around those corners so that you can communicate better and basically have a more harmonious, happy life.